Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Right fielder, number 66.
Gorky Hernandez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's a look over to first. First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. Here's Buster Posey now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Second base
coming to the plate now, Joe Pennant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury is there for it. And that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Cueto's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and two strikes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Span will make the catch, and the side is... Coming to the plate now, Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Austin Slater.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
Fastball called for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span.
Center fielder, number 2.
First offering on its
Denard
way.
Span.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit hard to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping into the box. Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Jones has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Brandon Drury. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Heading out toward shallow right. Hernandez moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in, Johnny Cueto. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Martinez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The right fielder, number
Riding in once again, Gorky Hernandez.
Hernandez.
A base hit in his first trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Pitch on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready
Up
for
next
another
for the
chance.
Giants,
Brandon Crawford.
shortstop.
0 for 1 for him here in this
Crawford.
one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Striding in, Chris Owings.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for
us
the
going in
Diamondbacks,
the home half of inning
the
number
shortstop,
3.
Chris
First pitch
Owings.
on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Luis Severino.
Enter Luis Severino.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. This one for Crawford at short. Right to him. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Center
In
fielder,
now,
number
A.J.
11.
Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Pollock.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading
He'll
off for
try to
San
get it
Francisco,
going here to begin the
The
fourth.
first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Up next for the
Digging in to
Giants,
try it again.
second
Joe
baseman,
Panic comes into this
Joe
at bat 0 for
Panic.
1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the right. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
David
off for the
Peralta.
Diamondbacks
0
here
for
in the
1
fourth.
for him here in this one.
left fielder, David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 0-2 home. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hernandez on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now. Jake Lamb flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Slater. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Austin
ready
Slater.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Peralta is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kyle Schwarber.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Panic scoops it up, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Brandon Drury.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Cueto pauses. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is ready for another chance. Johnny Cueto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he sets him down swinging. Johnny Cueto goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike, and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
This is skied out toward right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Luis Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oswaldo Arcia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Oswaldo Arcia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Oswaldo Arcia becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. A.J. Pollock is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Left fielder David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. David Peralta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish up.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Eddie Gamboa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59, Eddie Gamboa.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 2 thus.
Leading up for the Giants, second baseman Joe Panik.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Slater. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Center fielder number 2.
Digging in once again, Denard Span. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Striding in once again, Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. high in the air out to center field. Span is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jake Lamb becomes out number 2 this inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hernandez has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Johnny Cueto. He's 0 for 2 with a strike. Out in this one. Nick Hundley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Nick Hundley.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Borges Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Martinez shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60. Hunter
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Catcher Kyle Schwarber.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Span is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Chris Owings. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. 1 out. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is now at the plate, Eddie Gamboa. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Adam Rosales is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here.
Rosales.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the 1st out. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now
stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Andrew Chafin takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
40, Andrew Chafin.
Digging in now, Austin Slater. He'll start things out here in a tie. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Into the box now, Denard Span. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
2 strikes.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jones. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. He'll get it into second, and your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Standing in now, the pitcher. Hunter Strickland. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Tommy Kingley is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tommy Kingley.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. On the ground to third. Lamb comes up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Mark Melanson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Mark Melanson.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Panic's got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gorky Hernandez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. One out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Peralta is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kyle Schwarber.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Brendan Drury. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Hernandez. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Melanson looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out of play. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Belt is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Digging in once again, Buster Posey.
Leading off
0
for
for
San
4 with a
Francisco.
strikeout thus
The
far.
catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. So
next for the
striding
Giants,
forward now, Joe
second
Pennant.
baseman,
He got on top of
Joe
one and was a ground
Pennant.
out victim last time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Ready for another shot now.
batting,
Austin
left
Slater.
fielder, Austin Slater.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Slater goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Denard Span stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Owings is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tommy Kahnle. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. John Ryan Murphy.
John Ryan Murphy.
Hard on the ground toward short. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And oh, what a tough break there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that winning run will be forced to stop at third base. Wow. Here's the first pitch. David Peralta is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. One away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panik. In time to first, and there are two away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Will Smith trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Will Smith.
Here's Manny Tomas. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Manny Tomas.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is. Archie Bradley enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Archie Bradley. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing
digging in and looking for more. Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Jarrett Parker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Parker.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Stepping up to the plate, Gorky Hernandez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Schwarber has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Derek Law enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Weak chopper up the line. And he's set down, 1 away. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the pitch. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Brandon Drury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Chris Owings. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fernando Rodney is going to finally.
Fernando Rodney.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panic. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Fernando Rodney.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Pitcher, Fernando Rodney.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. And he's retired, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Punched hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And the Diamondbacks are going to walk off winners. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it